Yeah. Yes, we're on pre-show. Yes, you're looking at the first Carolina American Supreme Champion.
That's a lot. That's too much. That's too much. That's too much. It's a lot, sir. A lot. Well, fuck. Hey. It's not only right now. Right now, since he got his, I might as well be the 420 Stoner champion here. Yeah, we got Stoner Avenue, so I gotta bring the belt up here. What is on the show tonight? Good sir.
Well, we got, of course, the NXT Vengeance Day review. We
Yeah.
got the new beginning thoughts. So we won't go down the whole list. We'll talk about the most important parts, pretty much two. And of course, Cyber Fight or Cyberfest.
What is that, sir?
That that pay per view event took place like a long time ago. The one we talked about.
Oh, the classic one, the one that opened the door to me and, well, not open the door, but brought me back home to DDT Pro Wrestling.
Yes.
The
The slaps
was
and
good. Was good.
all them hours of matches in one day. And that's a big ass fluffy jacket. I'm sorry, I'm watching the NBA All Star kickoff show, and this motherfucker wearing a pink fluffy ass jacket. But anyway,
So don't be surprised at anything you see of anything.
NXT just in one day.
Yeah, that's your way.
But yeah, it's about pink outfit last night for Chat.
For church. You had a pink outfit for church?
No, we both talking about pink outfits. You talking about nobody wearing pink outfits since Canada.
Oh God. Yeah, that was during the reaction show. And no, no. There's only one person in my lifetime that got away with that shit. And his name is Bret the Hitman Hart. Not even Sting got away with that with me. No, sir.
Sting, Pink Panther, Cameron, Owen Hart.
Cameron never got away with me because he went overboard. I got used to the pink fur, but then he started getting pink cars and pink phones and pink chirps. Like, all right, you going too far. Which started. Fat Joe started having big feet. We're talking about Fat Joe, like 300-pound Fat Joe with all pink on, look like Kirby. That's enough. That's enough for me.
Now you fat shaming.
I'm not fat shaming, sir. I'm not. You love the big back guys. You know, it's not shaming.
Yes, big back. We miss big back Lizzo. Well, big back. Well, Lizzo, she lost all that. She got thick.
No. If we go now, see, now I'm going to shame somebody. I'm going to shame because her and Monique is frauds. You know, frauds. You did all this parade for the big girls. Then y'all ass is gonna lose weight and get surgery and shit. And then they had a nerve. Lizzo had a nerve to fat shame her dancers. Girl, you was bigger than your dancers. How dare you? Shame on you. But I heard she lost the weight. She got this the surgery. So yeah, whatever it helps. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I gotta go back and watch the slam dunk contest because I guess the old boy from G League won again.
Oh yeah, he did some crazy shit, man. Shout out to him.
Yes, somebody gotta stop him. Somebody really gotta stop him. But anyway, from your supreme champion, monkeys, start the show. Hello, everybody. I'm Heel Carmichael, the reigning, defending, the undisputed supreme champion. The only way you'll get this title shot if you're not from Canada, you never listen to Drake music, you never got $1 million, You got Air Jordans, and other than that, you had to be a Carolina American. And I defend this title all over the place, including Gulf of Carolina, not Gulf of Mexico, not Gulf America, Gulf
We're
of
not
Carolina.
doing this on this show. We're not bringing. No.
That's it. I, I will defend my title at AEW Grand Slam Carolina. Unfortunately, it would never happen, you broke bastards. But anyway, I'm heel Carmichael, Supreme Champion.
I don't even know how to introduce that. I'm still a Mr. Yeet Getter. I am the 420 Stoner champion. Welcome to Stoner Avenue. If you don't believe me, no, wrong belt. So you told me the 420. So it was the one I had. Jesus Christ. My children don't know how to follow instructions, so you just heard me scream at them. Well, it was supposed to be the 420 belt next to me, but that's all right. Never mind. Anyway, what we got on board?
Well, if we're going to talk about, titles and stuff like that, let's start with the new beginning. Now, new beginning took place February 11th. They had a lot of great matches, but I would have to say the most two biggest thing I would say from the match is the Gabe Kid versus Yota for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship, and of course the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, Zack Sabre Jr. versus Hiroki Goto, in which both matches were great. But at the end, one walked with the title and one got their ass beat by everybody. So let's start with the IWGP the Global Championship. Gabe Kidd and Yota. Gabe Kidd, he's gonna be the next guy because the way they push him, he don't push as the Bullet Club member or the War Dog member. They push him as the next star since Wrestle Kingdom or Wrestle Dynasty. They push him since then. This guy got great charisma, very passionate, one of badass member from the War Dog, and plus he's still a strong New Japan openweight champion. And my biggest question about that is, are we gonna see him push up to the main event? Because the way how this match ended, it could go either way. Half a match, damn near close like a never openweight style. And Yota, he's a main eventer, like without a shadow of doubt, because he putting that work in. He made that title a lot more prestige, not prestige, prestige. But the bigger news is evil, evil return with a Nito Brown T-shirt from New Jack City comes in and whoop everybody's ass in that show.
Well, if this is your first time watching, you need to know that I've been saying this for at least a year now that House of Torture is not affiliated with Bullet Club. And damn it, they said it. He finally said it. Or if it's not that he said it, they probably said that they're not Bullet Club no more. But either way, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. But let me just get to this match right here because it's more that I could talk about when it comes to new beginning. But we're gonna talk about these two first because they deserve the attention. That was strong style at its best, and it was not even for the never weight title. It's like that the chops that they was going back and forth. Dude, Gabe Kid is the next Gaijin, the next top Gaijin of New Japan. He's the face of New Japan Strong, but he's gonna be the guy that's gonna be the Gaijin for New Japan as a whole. Don't disrespect David Finley, but I got a bad feeling David Finley's gonna be the next one to leave. But Gabe Kid is that guy. He proved it at Wrestle Dynasty. He proved it here. Yoda, yeah, they already put the rocket on him. So when he first came, his first one-on-one match was for the damn title. So he's gonna be the face of that belt. He's gonna be the Nakamura for that belt, if that make any sense. So of course the match had to go to a draw. There's going to have to be a rematch some way somehow. Uh, in fact, if I'm not mistaken, the New Japan Cup bracket is already up. I think I did share that. I think, and if I'm not mistaken on that one, I think Evil is facing Yoda.
But goddamn,
So
already.
I mean, I could check. I think I still got it on my phone, but he's facing Yoda at the New Japan Cup. So, or is it Gabe Kidd versus Evil? One of those. Whoever got the ass group is facing Evil, and no, I think it's Kid versus Evil, and then the winner faces Yoda because I think Yoda got a bye because he's a champion. So
Okay, I got the tournament cup bracket.
okay, so it should be the top left, the
Okay,
top left.
okay, Yoda versus Evil. That's on March 7th.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, David Finley is going to be there on the 11th. The winner from that match between Evil and Yoda. Then we got Yoa against Sanada, and the winner of that match will face Yoshihashi on the 11th. Then we got Ryoi Owa versus Chad Chase Owens on the 8th. Winner face Jack Xavier Jr. on the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Gabe Kidd versus Red Narada, and the winner will face Tachi on the 12th.
Mm.
To the other side, El Phantasmo versus Real Khan on the 9th, and the winner will face Shota Umino on the 12th. Fluid Naito versus Kyle Newman, and the winner of that match faced Jeff Cobb on the 14th. This is the match I want to see.
Well, go ahead because I got a lot to say.
Tomohiro Ishii versus Drilla Malone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, this is why I say I got so much to say about New Beginning, not just like those two matches, because Drilla, without anybody knowing or paying attention, unless he was watching the whole road to New Beginning, Drilla became a heavyweight, which I am not surprised at that. Not so ever. That dude was tan, he was shredded, and he's ready for the heavyweight. And then to beat Shingo, but I think I dare I say this, I think they're turning War Dog's face because Driller got cheered. Clark Connors got cheered. And Clark Connors got his ass whooped too. Let's not forget who else got his ass whooped too. And now, if you tell me y'all go fucking cheer David Finley, it's gonna be House of Torture versus War Dogs. And you remember the last time it was a fucking a gang warfare when it comes to factions. War Dogs against United Empire, that cage match, motherfuckers got fucking duct tape on their head and all other shit. We might have some casualties going on because I'll keep my eye even more close on House of Torture now. They are going to be the hill group of all hill groups in New Japan. That's with that being said, um, I know I don't want to talk about the main event right now. I want to add something else on to you.
Mm. So on the 14th, the winner of that match against TJP. Then on the 9th is Bulletin Ogle versus Balak Fale. I ain't seen that both for a long time. The winner of that match will face Shingo Takagi on the 14th. This bracket for New Japan Cup look like a goddamn March Madness.
It is. It
And
is.
and if I were to pick who would win this whole thing and the winner get the shot for the pretty much any title, my top four is have to be Evil, Gabe Kidd. I want to say Zack Sabre Jr. because I think he got unfinished business, and El Fantasma.
I'm gonna put a wild card in there. I like your four. I'm gonna put a wild card in there. I'm gonna put Shota in there. Reason being, this is why I want to talk about New Japan. Out of the three guys that they supposed to be the new Musketeers, Shooter has turned to the Hanare. And why I say I want him as a wild card? After losing to Great O'Khan, this motherfucker grabbed some clippers and shaved his head. I think we're finally shedding off this Tanahashi wannabe shit off of him. And we're gonna get a character that might resemble a Death Rider, wink wink, or a new attitude. Like, I don't give a damn of all the teachings that y'all gave me. I don't care no more. It's not working for me. I gotta be my own guy. And finally, yeah, we need that. I need him to stop coming to the crowd with the bright white shit on. If you gonna come to the crowd, you gotta come to the crowd black. Not black guy, but black gear. Something like that.
Oh,
But
that's too
I
far.
mean, no. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to come out like a black dude in Japan, shit, it's working for Gay Kid. So do what you gotta do. But I put him as a wild card because we're gonna see a different character in him. Now, is he gonna win? No, just for character reasons. Yeah, we didn't do attitude for Shooter. But I like your four. I might take El Phantasmo out, and I might put I gotta look at the bracket, but I definitely want to put Zack Sabre Jr., Evil, Gabe Kid, and I don't think Yuta is in it, but I do like Jeff Cobb in the final four. So you have each person from each faction in the final four. Uh but back to new beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Um I'm not gonna talk too much about this Tanahashi because he's really changed the tradition. Usually when you have a farewell tour, you lose your matches, but well, he's a president, so he can do that. He can
Yeah.
change tradition. Uh, the never openweight title match was good. Um, as you know that's my favorite, one of my favorite belts. But Takesha against Takesha against yeah, who the fuck did he beat?
Figure it out.
Shit. Really, I mean, I don't remember who he faced, but I know it's a good match. I do like the end of it because the end of it, he gave homeboy a high five or shook his hand. The crowd liked it, and then a certain somebody came back for not come back, but for TODK. He wants that never title. He wanted different Shingo. He couldn't beat Shingo, so now he wanted from Takesha. Uh, the other thing about somebody coming back is due from just four guys. He came back. And
Oh, um,
Sonata, I don't know what the fuck you had on. Don't you ever put that back on. You are not a rock and roller. Don't you put that back on. Why you bring guitar to the ring? It's shameful. No, this is not the guy. This is not you. No.
I
Flag on
mean,
the play. Not you.
but it, I mean,
No,
it worked for him though.
no,
It
no, no,
worked
no,
for him.
no, sir. No. No. Sonata need to go take a break because that arm, his arm starting to look like Paul Orndorff. No, go take care of that immediately. Take care of that first.
His arm was okay.
No, that bicep is still up here. His bicep supposed to be down here somewhere. It's up here. He got to take care of that. He's trying to tough it out. Cool, but that's probably the one guy that don't look like he belong in the War Dogs.
Okay, now first of all,
Not
first
yet. Not yet. His beard finally connected back. That's the so now that we know the blonde hair it connected. He still looked kind of out of place because that fucking jacket he had on. He had a jacket with speaker boxes on it, light it up. No,
I ain't
no,
gonna say
sir.
this shit look hard though. Ain't you know what remind me of? Isn't that the scene from I'm gonna get you sucker when the pimp got that damn the glass shoe with a goldfish inside?
No, you don't see no damn goldfishes in there. No, don't
If
do that to
if,
player. Don't do that to player.
if
This
Sonata
brother
was
did.
if
Sonata didn't come out of jail. Sonata didn't come out of jail and said, this is 2005. No, sir. No, sir. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. No.
he need to do that shit. That should be awesome.
No,
Um,
God. Um, and then
well,
the junior tag team match was fire. Uh, who I like that match. But Bone Soldier and Robbie X is gonna be the next challengers. So good luck with that. But we're not talking about the Young Bucks, one and only title defense, losing to Naito and Time Bomb. Hiromo, this is why I disagree with, if y'all watch the rest of the Zerbo Awards, I disagree with the Young Bucks being the tag team of the year. No, sir. No. I like the Young Bucks. Before anybody come on and start saying this bullshit, I like the Young Bucks, but they are not tag team of the year. That's no. Hell no. No.
That the match was good, but it was pitiful to see them win the tag team title and lose it to Tatsuya Naito and Hiromu Takahashi.
They should have done that Wrestle King, the Wrestle Kingdom and Wrestle Dynasty was back to back. So you should have had the Young Bucks win the titles at Wrestle Kingdom and had Naito and Hiromu beat them at Wrestle Dynasty. That was a waste of time. They didn't even do shit during the damn fucking tour, and then they come out and lose the tag team titles, and they wanted to thank you for coming. Fuck all that, man. No, you. This is why I know the Young Bucks and Kenny are full of shit. And I like Kenny, but y'all think y'all is gonna come back and forth to Japan as you took most of their fucking stars, and these damn fans be like, "Yeah, no, motherfucker, they boo you too, boo you too. They're not waiting for you. They wait, get the fuck out, leave, go."
You know what?
Oh,
I will say the Young Bucks can lead to a different storyline, but even though that's reaching, so now we started thinking about Young Bucks may come back to AEW
yeah,
because they need to wrap up this damn Death Rider shit, and we're going to talk about that. I should put on my list as well with the fucking Grand Slam Australia.
I got a lot to say on that one. It's more positive, but there's some negatives in there, especially if this shit is true. But we
I'll
not.
fall on that shit.
Yeah, we get there. We get let's stay rent free with New Japan, because we gotta say this, especially me and you watched the New Japan for how many years, and we can say finally, IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Hiroki Goto. You know how many years this dude? We make fun of Cody. We do with the finish the story, because we keep on saying that everybody finished the story. But this right here is a true finished story. This dude won the G1s. Like, not one, yeah, won the G1s, won multiple New Japan Cups, and lost every title shot he has ever got. He was the Buffalo Bills of the New Japan. He, he get there and he lose. He get the consolation, the never win title. He was a two-time Intercontinental champion. He multiple-time tag team champion. I think he won the six-man tag too, but he never won the big one. And
That
they
would,
finally put him in the right story.
I think that would make him a Grand Slam. Oh no,
Yeah, yeah.
no, he never won the TV title nor the global title, but
He
I
won. He won the tag team. He won the Intercontinental title. He
yeah
won the Never Open, and now he's the World Heavyweight title champion. So Grand Slam.
okay, that's kind of
Grand Slam.
but,
He did it. But I was so happy. People don't need to understand, when you watch these things and you see people. This is where the emotion comes in with wrestling fans. This is why I get why people get so emotional about certain wrestlers. Goto, I watched this dude fail after fail to the point how the fans doing Shooter right now. Goto and Naito, the two people I could say could relate to that shit. The fans booed Goto. So Goto had to go and join Chaos. they booed this man. Like, boo this man. Boo him. Boo him. And this nigga worked his way up, and now he's the man. He's the man right now. Now,
mm,
I don't know if Derek, I don't know if you're watching, but this is for you, because you was the first one to say this. As soon as he won, are they going to do the title run right? See, this is why I tell people this, especially wrestling fans now. Let's enjoy the moment. because if we don't enjoy the moment, we really gonna be pissed off if they give him a bad run, a la Sonata, a
Yeah,
la a la Big E. You know, when these people get these title runs, let's be happy. Let's be happy at the moment because if it is bad, at least we still got that moment. If he get a good historic run, oh, then the moment just eclipse while his title run was. We don't know yet, and then you got to make sure he's in the ring with the right people. And right now, as we speak, the anniversary is March 6th.
he's
I
safe.
think, huh?
Hiroki Goto, he's safe. This his title run is gonna be safe until after G1 Climax. The reason I say that, look at the main event player fields. Most of them is in the New Japan Cup, and plus no Okada. So you got no Okada, no Omega. Right now, this is like the Eastern Conference era with LeBron James in it.
Oh God.
Because
Oh
right
God.
now he can coast, he can put up a great match, and the main event players, no pun intended, the main event players is pretty much brand new and fresh, except for Evil, except for look at the bracket
I
review once
I tell
again.
you right now, why you looking for the bracket? I tell you right now,
Okay.
the man I'm looking for to beat Hiroki Goto for that belt is David Finley. It's because David Finley, when they went for the Goldwood title, he played with Goto's fucking emotions with the kids going in like your father sucks in the face and payback. Oh, and Willis said, I don't know how they got tag team of the year myself. No one does. No one does, Will. No one does. And then I know people gonna say, oh, that's because they with Dave Meltzer, but this it's not Dave Meltzer. It's a group of people as we just found out not too long ago. It's a group of people on the West Wrestling Observer that do these votes. So this like I mean I don't think do you got the other do you want to talk about it? Or you want to wait till next episode to talk about
Um,
these
we-
votes?
Shit, we can dive into it because well, we talk about it, I'll be watching the damn NBA stuff at that time. But
Yeah.
so yeah, but I'm looking at the bracket right now. Like I was saying about the main event players, like Evil, Yota, David Finley, Sonata, Zack Sabre Jr. He can go for the title again. Which his title run was really really great, much better than Cody's, but his title run was really really great. Gabe Kidd, that's the motherfucker you gotta look out for. Um, TJP, well, not really. Matter of fact, there's one name. I'm surprised he's not in the tournament. Um, Hiromu Takashi. That's the guy we need to keep our eye out for.
Wait,
Hiromu Takashi.
wait. Time bomb?
Yeah,
No, no, no,
I
no,
think this. I think this is his time because
no.
in the past he wanted the junior heavyweight championship to be the main event at Wrestle Kingdom, in which it would never happen. But for him to move up to a heavyweight, in which he is now, I think. Well, I know this is his time
I,
because
I don't think he didn't move to heavyweight, but he's uh he's the exception. He's like the Thunder Liger when Thunder Liger did the same thing.
okay, that's fair enough. I mean, yeah, but that part, and I can't see anybody else. I can't see the outsiders like the AEW or TNA or anybody else to come through and gunning for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship unless some fucking Thanos snap of the finger. We see like John Cena or fucking or
No,
somebody else. But Hiromu Goto, he's in a safer spot. He's in the Eastern Conference spot right now. If this would have been back in the Omega and Okada era, forget about it. He would be dead in the water. But right now, in the right place at the right time, Tanahashi president. I mean, his title run is going to be great, memorable, and it will run through smoothly.
this
Um,
this is where I'm gonna tell you he gonna have. Like I said, he already gonna have a match March 6th. I don't think that's for the title. It's the anniversary show, so he might be facing the junior champion. Uh, then his next title, his title match is gonna be the winner of the New Japan Cup, which that's uh Genesis, I think.
yeah, Sakura
And
Gen. If they choose the world champion, because they got the choice to pick the champions.
well, I think that's what the tournament is now. It's officially the world champion now because there's other champions in the tournament. So usually when you do that, the other champions will be in the tournament, but you got other champions in the tournament, so you just for the world title. That's you. Then his next one's gonna be Dominion, then G1, blah 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 blah. Kings
Oh,
of Pro Wrestling.
Forbidden Door. We forgot about that.
I don't remember it.
The hell?
I don't. Man, listen. After what I seen, this man, wait till we get there. Like I said, this is not a good start. This is not a good start. Even though
Not for
I mean, we talking about New Japan. Talking New Japan.
Wait a minute, New Japan got a good start here now.
No, I'm not talking about New Japan. They got the bad start. New Japan got the very good start this year. It's only 2 months. That's one thing. I don't want to start that shit like everybody else. Like this the end of this company. It's only the second month of the year. Let's bring it down. Let's bring it down.
No,
We talking New Japan here. Godo right now. Yeah, you said Godo is in a safe spot. I think he's in a safe spot for many reasons. One, you lucky Naito is a tag team champion because Naito's still hot. You lucky Okada signed to another company. You are lucky right now that Shingo is calming down a little bit because Shingo is always a threat. But you gotta look out for these new players. Great O'Khan. Great O'Khan is always gonna be in the hunt. Dave Finley's gonna be in the hunt. Gabe Kidd is putting his name in the hat. Is gonna be in the hunt. Not to mention someone the only person that you said that's not working in the but he's a freelancer. Let's not forget Takeshita. Takeshita wants more gold. This motherfucker's greedy. He's greedy, and he beat Goto to G1. Let's not forget that.
yeah, we forget about that, but I don't think New Japan will let them have all the gold. They go let him have that never heavyweight title.
They gonna
I,
let him. They gonna let him have that. They gonna have him lose it, and then he gonna come out and challenge Goto.
if you lose that title, then who? You know
Listen,
what?
listen here. He's about to lose the international title in March. He's about to lose that belt in March, so he could be over he could be over in Japan more often.
Either they'll go to DDT because I bet DDT's on fire.
If he goes to DDT with the never weight title and come out and beat them for their open weight title,
The KOD title. Ooh, if he beat Chris Brook, I wouldn't be pissed, but I'd be like, okay, now you got to give him that world title. Now it's time for you to pull the trigger.
so
But
you got with Goto, you got options, bro. You got options to make some motherfuckers step the fuck up. This is why I love about Japanese wrestling. You can make motherfuckers step up. Like, all right, ain't no sitting down and eating salad and shit. No, we're going to put you in spots where we're going to see where you at. All right, like we're gonna put you with these ventures right here that's gonna be stiff, and then go fucking make you either say I can't take it or give me more. So with Goto at champion, people forget Goto is like Shibata, stern, tough motherfucker. I remember Jim Ross called him the Bret Hart of New Japan, which meaning that he take his business seriously. This ain't no joke to him. This is a family business to him. He's not playing. He's not playing. You don't belong in New Japan. You're getting the fuck out. That's why Tanahashi finally put the belt on him. We need a chance like, hey, we need to sort out who belongs here, who don't. We already got Gabe Kidd over here. He belongs. We got Yoda. He belongs. Do Shooter belong here or not? Because he's fucking with me. Do Hernari belong here or not? Because he fucking with me. It's time to separate the weak from the strong in New Japan. Because now this this would be babe, help me out here. This would be 10 years that we had New Japan World in the house.
It has.
10 years. And we already know the scenario how New Japan goes. Tanahashi, this is it. You the president now. Change it. You wanted change for the longest. You already gave us a little tidbit. Gave us steel cages. Gave us ladder matches. You gave us stuff that not New Japan tradition, and the fans loved it. By the way, not us. We of course we gonna love it. We're sick. We're violent. We love violence. But Japan, they loved it because it's out the box. So you got a chance right now to separate the weak from the strong and get back to business. Because right now, y'all let Kenta go.
Okay,
Kenta is back in Noah. He's signed.
I saw that. I'm glad you brought that up. With New Japan rebuilding, and we got to look at WWE with Triple H running things. Is it safe to say that President Tanahashi doing a better job than Triple H? Because I've been looking at Tanahashi work, and in the New Japan, it felt like life after Nokiaism.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. So we give it what? Maybe
Tanahashi haven't reached his year yet. In fact, he fully took control right around Forbidden Door
last year.
So
was May or
Forbidden Door was June, July. When I went up to July. It was in July. It was in July because right after Forbidden Door was All Out.
Okay.
All
okay. So once July hit, now we could go back and say this shit's better than Triple H because Triple H is slowly turning back to WWE into the Dallas Cowboys of pro wrestling, the way the shit going.
But I wouldn't say that. Now I would question him being promoted the Booker of the Year. Well, I wouldn't say that because yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say that though because WWE has been entertaining to the point that we're a point of time where we would not if the shit starts sucking, we just start playing a game or something. I've been watching a whole bunch of previews with them and shows and stuff like that. It's the way they doing it. It makes me want to watch next week. If that makes sense. Like I like how they closing shows.
Yeah,
like Raw. When Kevin came out and Spike Sammy, and then with the credits, like, oh, come on! Now I gotta wait next week to see what happened. And so like that little shit that they're doing is old school shit. But with Tanahashi, like I said, Tanahashi been asking and begging for them to do something different. Like they still want the Kings of the Kings of Sports, but they need to go outside the block because they want more eyes outside Japan on them. They feel like their numbers are still the same when it comes to New Japan World, and they need more fandom. That's why they got the AEW shows on there on the New Japan World, and whenever they in America, they are really trying to get to venues where they can add a little bit more seats to it. Not big venues, but a little bit more seats to it. So I say we'll wait till probably July to say if he's doing better. And then I'm gonna say this: is Tanahashi's first year better than Triple H's first year? That's what I would say. I would not say his first year better than Triple H now because WWE is hot. You can hate it or love it. WWE shit is hot, and we cannot how they say the numbers don't lie. Fuck the numbers right now. The visual shit I'm seeing, they're hot right now. Like I said right now, everybody can hate it or love it. And a lot of people might hate it, but just your ass is still watching. And
I don't hate it, but I worry about WWE
you
for
got to.
there's two major reasons. One, there's a rumor or going around that Drake might perform at WrestleMania.
No, stop right there. Don't do
Like,
that. No, 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 no. Hey, no.
we almost dodged the bullet with Sexy Red gets signed to WWE, but she's not doing it.
Watch this. Watch this. It's on camera. I'd rather have Sexy Red than Drake right now.
You black son of a bitch.
No.
You
I
son
rather
of a
listen
bitch.
here. Listen here.
You son of a
I
bitch.
don't give a fuck about his new album. His new album, all he do is singing. Nigga, rap.
Okay, that,
Rapper.
I ain't listening to his album. Suck ass.
I didn't either. I got little cousin saying all he doing is singing because the beef is I'm not worried about the beef no more. I'm worried about getting the party lit. Motherfucker, listen. The songs I got on my shit, you're rapping. Okay? The song I don't want no. In fact, I don't even want no one to rap on WWE programming. Period.
God
Except
damn.
for one person. Except for one person. Except for one person. Because me and him got something in common. I want Travis Scott back. So
Of course. Yeah, I think Travis Scott may perform WrestleMania. I think that makes more sense because y'all promote the shit out of him, man.
yeah.
Instead of putting the hardcore title on his TV screen, man, son
I
of a bitch.
mean, the thing is, put someone that got either equal fan base or coming up to that fan base that could bring more bodies in. Because WrestleMania, listen, for wrestling fans, purists, just want the wrestling. WrestleMania is not for us no more. WrestleMania is not for us to be there no more. It's only for us to have fucking podcasts or watch alongs or WrestleMania or pay-per-view parties now. Because I don't care how much money I'm making. I don't care how many figures I got. I am not paying that money to sit in where I need binoculars to look at a wrestling show. I'm not doing it. Sorry. I love it. I'd rather, like I did when they was in Philly. I would go to all the wrestling stuff around WrestleMania. It's cheaper. One WrestleMania ticket, I can go to fucking 7 shows. So I'm not. But if y'all gonna have motherfuckers that go perform, have someone that could bring an equal fan base to your product that will add more viewers and stuff to it. No disrespect, and I know this was not a lot of people cup of tea. I didn't want to bring it up on here, but it's like the same thing. It's like the same thing. Kendrick Lamar in the halftime Super Bowl show brought people to the Super Bowl. And a lot of y'all say that y'all did not like it, all that stuff, but he brought your monkey asses to watch the Super Bowl. Guess what? Your views, you like it or not, helped build the numbers up for the halftime show. That's the point. If you don't like something and if you want to get their attention, don't watch the shit and you'll get their attention. But if you don't like something or you like it or not, your viewership still helps out that person. The thumbs up, thumbs down don't matter. They add all that shit together as views.
Yeah.
They don't care. So if you don't watch the shit and the numbers start going down, then they're gonna start caring because when the numbers go down, also the money goes down. So I would disagree with Drake performing at WrestleMania. I will, but guess what? It don't matter because my eyes is gonna be on the product and it's gonna help them out anyway. I don't like it. Hell, Puff Daddy was at WrestleMania too. Remember that?
Yeah, that was a PG era, and good God.
I'm coming home, baby oil. I'm coming home. Mm-hmm. Oh shit, we on live. Thanks.
You got baby oil in your bathroom too. But
I do not. No. We got our shit hit. We never know what that doing, not. Yeah, man, sir, I don't, sir. Call cops.
God damn it, they got him. But speaking of baby oil, let's talk about NXT Vengeance Day. We just saw some titty about to pop out. We saw Two black wrestlers took an L. Um, great tag team matches. Four Timu Shields members.
Wait a minute. Hold on. They either Retribution 2.0, Shield, and Nexus all roll into one. But I'm gonna leave them alone though because they all had black Air Force Ones. I ain't fuck with them. I ain't fuck with them. I ain't fuck
Yeah,
with them. But what I am gonna do, we're gonna talk about why. Excuse me. Why did Trick Williams lose? Why did Devon Evans lose in Washington D.C.? By the way,
I'm
Washington D.C. the most ghettoest. Why? And you know it's bad when the camera panning on the audience. They know who to pan it on too. If you know, they pan it on 2 or 3 brothers at these matches, all in disbelief. Like, oh, but baby, you are only hope.
that I think if I choose which match that sucks the crowd out, it's had to be Javar versus Ethan Page.
You think?
That match. Well, Trick Williams is second, just the way how that match ended, but Javar Evans, that match made more sense because you broke his jaw, you
Yeah.
shorted Cedric Alexander hands. It was as a writer, it made more sense for him to get his payback, but they didn't. So so now you look like okay, all this shit for nothing.
No. I gotta disagree with you now. Come on, we watched WWE long enough. You're trying to build Ethan Page as the most vile, disgusting human being in the whole roster, correct?
Yeah,
It's not over. This is not the show to put him over. Now, if WWE fucks this up and gives Devon Evans his win back on TV, that's the fuck up. But if you drag this on now for another month, stand delivered. The biggest show you got. A heated rivalry again, a rivalry that don't need a belt. It's personal. I don't know. Maybe that was a straight up wrestling match, correct?
yeah.
This match, the next match, the rematch is a stipulation where Javon would get total revenge on the biggest stage. I will go with that. I was not too upset about that loss, but this the way he lost. He lost clean.
That's like the part. And plus, we have
That's
to go
probably
back.
the only thing I'm. That's probably the only thing I'm pissed off about. He lost clean. But when it comes to Trick Williams, losing to him after getting his ass whooped.
With the whip.
Yeah, you might as well say that. Y'all can say strap. Of course, us with mamas, we know what that really. Well, fuck that. Us kids know what a belt to the ass fucking feel like. But for Trick, we all know Trick is up. He's going up. We all know y'all already gave us Easter eggs that he's gonna be back with Carmelo when he goes up. They both in the barbershop the same week doing the same fucking lineup. Come on, man. We see that. But if he's going up, they go give Trick his win back on TV because I think they want Uber Febby and Trick for the title at Stand Deliver.
No, I think they're gonna do that at Roblox. Stand deliver, you gotta give somebody big.
Hold on. I would have said Roblox if it was an actual Madison Square Garden. It's in Madison Square Garden Theater. Don't do it. It's in the theater. The theater, no. If it's in Madison Square Garden, the Garden, where Hulkamania was born, where Stone Cold stunned Vince McMahon for the first time, where Highway to Hell, where come on, I can keep going. You do it in the Garden. I would have said, fuck it, yeah, do that. No, that should be Stand Deliver. This should be the go to the main roster match for Trick right there. And then Overfairly holds that belt to Riley to SummerSlam, and Ricky Starks or Trill London, wherever his name gonna be the
That's
next
got
NXT champion.
that's had to be the blackest name ever
Bro,
in professional wrestling history.
when I saw that, like they did that to him, he gonna make that shit work. I'm telling you that right now.
Let me tell you something. He better win that chip because let me tell you something. If he don't, we gonna look at him like, dude, you fucking failed. How the fuck you walk away when you walk with FTW championship, tag team title, and your ass could have been an AEW champion
I
if he could have pulled this shit off.
I
But you
wouldn't
can,
say I wouldn't say he failed. I said they felt each other. I can't just say he did it by himself. I said they felt each other. You you didn't know what to do with Ricky Starks after Phil left. Cause that was the whole goal, him and Phil. So you stuck him, excuse me, you stuck him in a tag team with Big Bill, and it worked, and you were surprised. Which many tag teams you gotta do that shit work, and you gotta be surprised. Then what happened was he was in a mic contest with Adam, and y'all got pissed off because he outshined Adam. He outshined Adam. Adam came back and showing why he's the rated R because he's like, okay, we're going off script, fine, let's see what I can do. And he stood head to head with another WWE legend. So then y'all try to put him with Chris Jericho. I would have said no my damn self. As you know, the worst gimmick of last year, the learning tree, according to the Wrestling Observer. That's the worst gimmick.
it
The
worked.
second, the closest second was the YS6, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Wait, whoa.
That's what they said, not me. That's what they said,
I
not
know
me.
it, but Kakar, give you bring your black ass back here.
Oh, I need this one. No one didn't see how I'm laughing at this one. No, sir. No, sir. No. No.
We do it for the Eagles. The Eagles win the championship. Now let's go back to that shit. Yeah. Go, Eagle, go. EC.
Fuck you in my house. How dare you? Congratulations.
Come on. We're gonna spell out we gonna spell out the Eagles name. Let's go. EC. Hey, you bring your black ass back here. We're gonna spell the Eagles together now. God damn it. Shit, this is a reading rainbow moment right here. Shit. ECW Eagles. Let's go. But anyway, why Y6 should have win that fucking award. You know why? All that goddamn built and went to doo-doo land.
I would not. I can't say that they should have won that award because I put you why Chris Jericho won that award. You kept throwing that shit in our face. You made us hate it every fucking week. I cannot say that. I cannot say that for Y6 because Y6 is now on TV every fucking week.
But where that though? Like T.S. said, where that though?
That hey, you can't hate something you don't see it. As much as we can say that for wrestlers individually, but you cannot hate something that's been thrown in your face. You cannot put something over something that the fucking fans telling you it's not working. It's not working. And then you go throw the fucking Ring of Honor belt on his ass, and then you turn the bounty hunter into a rotten apple. Come on, let's put this in perspective. You saw that match last week. You saw that match between him and Bandino. That's the key. We know. Not no fucking rotten apple. You respect Chris Jericho. You got an angry black man telling y'all to respect Chris Jericho.
It's funny. No. Tell you something. Compare that to the YS6. So much hype and build. It was so much hype and build. And I'm thinking, okay, they're gonna do some. Okay, you did something with the Found Testament. Where they at?
That's why I'm saying. That's why I can't do that. I can't do that because WWE fucked that up. You can't blame the gimmick if WWE fucked that up. First, you gonna fire after you had them in catering for 4 years, AOP and fucking Paul Ellering. Then you fucking put Cross and Scarlett on SmackDown because they trying to build something with Sammy is going after Sammy and Kevin Owens in Toronto, and you fucked it all up. I can't blame the gimmick. I gotta blame the company. So again, now Chris Jericho shit was not on here. Yeah, they had to win that. They had no choice. They had no choice. Everybody else below them, I disagree with. They should not be on the list. So it is what it is. But back to Vengeance Day. We just going off course here. But besides the two losses, which is like I said, only one. I don't know what they trying to do with Eddie Thorpe. They're trying to make him a major heel, whatever. But the other matches I liked, which was the tag team title match. Stephanie got her title.
Oh yeah.
And the fatal four way, you know, it was some botches here and there from both lady matches. It's still entertaining. I'm not just saying that because Corey J. Titty almost came out every damn time, but
Yeah.
it was entertaining. Like Bailey showed those ladies like this is what you gotta do to keep it up. So when you come to the next up there, I could calm down. Y'all can have the show. And Roxanne, she's ready. Roxanne's ready. I said that shit last. I said that shit last year. That Stay Delivered. She's ready. We know. Cora J. If she wasn't hurt, she'll be ready. They go get her. They go get her some extra time with NXT. And Jillian, she dope, yo. I mean, we if you're a WWE fan and NXT, enjoy these moments because we don't know what kind of Jillian we gonna get when she get the main roster. That's learn from our past mistakes. Let's learn from our past mistakes. We had the same shit with Oscar. We had the same shit with Carrie Singh. We had the shit with EO actually still good. And then the main roster, you already know. So enjoy these moments. Enjoy these moments. I'm not saying it's gonna be like that because it's under the new regime, but enjoy these moments. It's still called WWE. So those are the matches we had. That was dope. The match tonight we're going to the ladies. It's going to the ladies. But I still like that tag team title match. I love that. But let's talk about these four gentlemen that came in. One of them we know.
Yeah.
No, not the obvious one, Dion. The other guy with the wave cap. We seen highlights of him with him and Javon Evans in DPW. Who my wife just reminded me of. I was like, oh shit, I didn't know they had them. So my thing is, what's gonna be their name? And please make it interesting because they all wearing black Air Forces. So I already liking them so far.
They was over Femi like a sack of potato.
That if you go down, why nobody ain't mad about that? See, we mad about the two brothers losing, but no one ain't mad about that. Old Femi just beat up two guys, and these guys came in and treated Oba Femi like he was nothing. This is Oba Femi, Wakanda forever. Whew. This is him. he got tossed. They tossed his big ass. Come on, bro. They tossed his big ass to a power bomb.
I'm surprised he said "wee" again.
Bro, he was saying "wee." And he would have said, "We." If you saw that reaction shit we did yesterday, I would have been off. If he would have said "we," I'm telling you this shit right now, I would have been off. That's crazy.
Oba Femi, like he's got done doing a triple threat match. It was a good triple threat match, good storytelling. But at the end, I guess he was too tired to defend himself. But he was looking around, and then all four guys come in and whoop his ass.
I mean, I get the story. I get the story. Like, if we talk about story here, they disrespect that young dude, and he had this look. Every time he did that, he had this look, and guess what? He gonna get his shit back. I was surprised they didn't come out and beat up Trick Williams because Trick Williams disrespected him. And then the tag team champions, they beat up all the tag teams in that match, and then they beat up the champion. They just did an old philosophy. They did an old formula. If you, especially if you're an NXT fan, you remember when uh uh when the Undisputed Era came in. Same thing. They beat up the tag team champions, then they beat up the champion later on the night. They did the same thing. I just want to know they are, and they got music. They got music already. I just want to know what they fucking name. And please don't name yourself Ops. It's already taken. Samoa Joe,
Yeah,
Hook. They got that. So you can't call yourself Ops. And y'all don't wear no technical gear, so don't no shield, no nothing like that. I don't know what you can call yourself, but it gotta be dope. It gotta be dope. That's all I'm gonna say. Sean, if you don't have, let's hear them out. Hear them out first. That's what I say. Sean, think about it. Hear them out first before you get creative and give fucking names. All right, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying with that one.
yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. We probably find out more on the NXT shows come along the
Oh,
way. So we definitely gonna find that out.
did we mention
Oh,
about did we mention about Juggernaut coming out at the end of the show? Jordan Grace came out and said she'd see us on Tuesday. So
yes,
we're gonna have a live mic with Jordan Grace. We're gonna have a live mic with Ricky Starks. We're gonna find out who these four individuals gonna call themselves. It's a must see Tuesday. Must see Tuesday, I guess.
this is the road to stand deliver, and with this situation, they can't drop this. They can't fuck this up. Speaking of craziness, next month WWE is going to Tubi. WWE involved is going to Tubi.
That,
It got me wondering. Does WWE watch Tubi? Because we got a lot of fuck shit over there in Tubi.
that's exactly why they're going to be. It's evolved. And and Gabe is in charge of that evolve. Have you seen the highlights of that shit? There's no one there. So
Well, here's a plus. They're gonna create a new championship over there as well.
oh,
And,
what's that? 20 titles now under that one company?
and I would be pissed if Winnie Shu went over there and she become a champion over there. That
Bray
means
Wyatt.
yeah, and that means I gotta stop. I gotta finish up watching Father May I 1, 2, and 3. Go watch WWE Involved. see Winnie Shu win. And you know what? Here's the thing. It got me thinking. Since WWE made a deal with Tubi, does that mean that WWE members watch Tubi of all the movies, all the bullshit? I know they watch black movies since Triple H don't see color. I'm pretty damn sure that they watch all the Tubi movies.
I was about to leave. No, I can't leave because he don't see color. He's colorblind. That's what he said. Oh, my ass. Oh, but yeah, they watch Tubi. Yeah, they gotta watch. They better after you caused MLW to go there. So you had to give us something, and you gave it you told Gabe, hey Gabe, you still want to run Evolve? Well, here you go. Evolve got a TV deal, but it's gonna be under our watch. So now you got what you gotta do. You go use the people that not being used on NXT to go over there. Because that's when I saw the highlights, I saw certain people that was not being used on NXT that's gonna go over there. Okay, cool. Um,
So pretty much they cancel Level Up to have Involved for Tubi, where we go watch Sloppy Second and go watch Involved.
so you're gonna have Evolve is gonna be NXT's developmental.
The
So this is
way
the minor. This is the minor leagues of the minor leagues.
technically, yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
and so that's the most fucked up way to see that.
It's a fucked up way to say it, but I guess if you want to show your shit, you got to do it some way somehow, because you're about to get y'all about to get skipped over by a reality show that is coming on tonight. Uh, let's fucking go. Um,
Oh shit, yeah.
I'm not
That
watching that shit.
what the hell?
I'm not. No, I'm not. It's just it's tough enough on steroids. I'm not watching that shit. So we got
It's
you
on
got Billy.
AMC.
You
We
got
know.
Billy Ray. No, you got Bully Ray in charge, so he's gonna be the tough coach like Taz and hardcore Hollywood. You got
Wait,
other
wait. We not gonna call Bully Ray no more. We call him Funk Master Bully Ray or Funk Master Bully Flex
I
because
ain't calling. I'd be damn if I call someone master. Fuck no.
the
But
way the way he been, oh yeah, like 50 months. We call him Bully Academic. That much better.
listen, he's trying to be the tough guy, the tough coach. I ain't gonna say try because all the ECW guys is a tough coach. Then you got Undertaker, who's very competitive. You got Mickey James, and this is tough enough mixed with voices or voice, whatever they call that show. Because you
Yeah,
got four coaches with 14, and they try to have
a team
a UFC style to it.
like Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah, so they doing promo battles, aka in my eyes, rap battles. Then they're gonna have matches in front of people. So I guess at they tape the NXT shows in the Performance Center, they gonna have those shows, and one person gets not a WWE contract, one person gets an NXT contract. And then I saw the people that's on this shit. Evander Holyfield's son is on here. There's somebody else on here that I like. Wait a minute, I thought y'all signed these guys. Now you got to fight to get a contract with the NXT. They already signed.
That's the thing I don't get. Like I'm pretty sure they have NIL. Pretty sure they got the WWE ID. So
Yeah,
what's the point
yeah.
of having LFG show, but you got NIL and WWE ID?
It's I don't know. It's WWE just trying to make television. That's it. Because Holyfield's son is a former Eagle. He have
Or
stayed in football. You could have got a Super Bowl ring, but he's a former Eagle, and no disrespect, dude is like a brick house. If he know how to wrestle, all he got to do is work on his mic skills. That's what I see. That's what I've seen before. He might don't need to do that because you've been around boxers, so you should know how to talk shit. You should not. Your father talk shit. Well, at least bit ears off, but you talk shit. So
if he don't make it an if he don't make it an LFG, how much you want to bet we'll see him AEW?
no, we're saying WWE. No, because good damn well, even though someone go win the contest, you still gonna see the ass on NXT or maybe to be evolve, but you gonna see them, and the WWE is not gonna do that to them unless they really ain't worth shit. Like, it was one girl. There's one thing they showed with Gunther. And he told that chick, he said, "There's no room for Barbies here." And I was like, "Ooh, that's fucked up." He said, "We already got one Barbie. We don't need a whole bunch of Barbies." I'm like, "God damn, Gunther."
I was like, what's up, my nigga? Then we got Tiffy Stratters
That's what
and
he's talking about. He said, "We already got one Barbie. We don't need no more Barbies." So, because at the time they taped that, Charlotte was not back. So the
yeah,
only Barbie that was around was Tiffany. I was like, "Yo, that motherfucker don't give a fuck," because he take this shit seriously. He know this. He know what this is, but this is his sport. God damn it, this is what he
yeah,
makes money
but,
off of.
but where was that when this man called him fat? He can't say that shit then,
Because he ain't
But
fat no
anyway,
more.
let's talk about the wrestling awards, and then we're going to definitely hop on the Wrestle Fest. I mean, Cyberfest. So
Okay.
right now, we're looking at the Wrestling Auxiliary Awards, and I'll check out all the nominees and the
Oh,
winners.
it's no nominees. It's a list. They won. They already got the winners.
Yeah, and I'm shocked who was in it. Like the promotion of the year, WWE won over AEW, CMLL, New Japan Pro, Stardom, UFC, TNA, Dragon Gate, All Japan Pro Wrestling, and Rev Pro. DDT should be up there, and I feel like CMLL. No. I'm surprised Triple A didn't make it, but
No,
CMLL.
they're not gonna make it. No, they're not gonna make it. The reason why they're not gonna make it because if you remember, most of their shows what you go back and watch, most of the shows was barely sold the fuck out. Even when they put the belt on Dolph Ziggler, Nick Dennis, it was not getting there until late last year. Everybody talking about 2024. So I'm not I'm not mad that they said WWE won that award, but then help me make sense of. But y'all give the award of best weekly television to AEW. I can't see how.
I mean, you could give that to either SmackDown, Raw,
Or NXT. You could get it
NXT,
to NXT. You could have given it to TNA.
what
TNA.
Dynamite has some hit and miss.
They had a lot in this, bro. They had a lot.
I mean,
They had a lot. I mean, no, listen, we're not talking about having a great match. We're talking about having the whole TV show. People like keep on forgetting like this is still a TV show. Wrestling is wrestling, but it's a TV show, and yeah, they are consistent in their numbers. Very consistent. They gonna stay the six figures, but for a whole year, you haven't reached not 1 million, not one. And then you're not gonna look at TNA who reached that shit at least fucking 7 times, at least all year on a Thursday on a channel that everybody don't have.
I feel like TNA put up a better show than AEW.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not disrespecting nobody because they still getting their views and they going by, but what they're going by is live attention, live, not what they watch. If it comes on Thursday, we gonna wait till next Monday to put the total number. No, who's watching live? So weekly television show, I would have gave it to either TNA or NXT. I would have gave that shit to. WWE winning the best promotion of the year again after WrestleMania. After what they did smart was go to all these international places. I think that helped them out because their best crowd was all international crowds, by far. And if you don't believe me, you watched y'all watched AEW last night. That's the kind of crowd we need over here.
They chant this is bullshit with tag team match.
They chanted bullshit. They sung Edge song. Then they made that man cry in the middle of the ring. They was pissed off about Harley. They laughed when the puppet flew out the ring. They was having a good time. WWE, yeah. But we still got some questionable winners of this award.
I'm about to go with which one is this? Most charismatic. The Rock won, which I'm trying to figure out how The Rock won, but he just stand there and talk about. You talking about last year towards WrestleMania?
Yeah, they talking about the whole last year.
I would have given that to Swerve. Either Swerve, Ospreay, Punk, Roman Reigns. I would, you know what? To be honest, I would give either Tony Storm, Swerve, CM Punk, Ospreay.
You know what? I would give it to Rock. I keep it at Rock because first of all, no one expected Rock to turn heel last year. Everybody just booed because they didn't like that he was doing the same monkey ass shit, the same shit that was over the attitude. They like, no, we remember even Cody made fun. He said he was going to do what to my Nuggets? Like that's how the fans was like. They're not getting it unless you was in the attitude or you know exactly what Rock was talking about when he said they just smacked down with the same shtick. Well, when he turned heel, you didn't think he could go there. Y'all forgot that's how he became popular in the first place. He could go there, and he did it for 3 months. No one came close to that all year. No one. Like we're talking about shit going viral and all that stuff. Him smacking the Sonic rings out of Cody. beating the shit out of Cody out there and told him, keep the camera rolling, keep the camera rolling, and all that shit. No one could match that shit. The closest thing that matched that shit was not even Swerve. It was what happened to Swerve that matched that shit, which was fucking Hangman
Amen.
Page murdered his house. That's it. So charismatic, I'll leave that wrong. Now they would say character.
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm. Tony Storm. Bar none.
Watch out for the shoe. That was nice. I'm glad she won the title. What else? Overrated Nia Jax. Second place, Solo Sequoia. CM Punk, Jericho, Moxley, Shota, Roman Reigns, Mercedes Monet, MJF, Jey Uso.
I would have went with Shota. Oh, Shooter. Shooter. I went with Shooter. If not Shooter, Chris Jericho. I hate keep on saying that because I love Chris Jericho. But this is where I say, hey, y'all, and you know, you my witness. I say y'all motherfuckers need to move the fuck over. Move the fuck over.
I would get an MJF.
I can't say MJF. Not even though he's giving me the same fucking shtick, he's still producing. Like look, like right now we speak. Actually, so far in 2025, they ain't even do nothing yet. And I'm more interested in Hangman Page and MJF than I ever was last year with MJF and Adam Cole.
I think they. Let's see.
That was the worst. That was worst feud of the year. Oh my god. That was the worst feud of the year. I said it. I already know who won that one.
Yeah, they deserve that one.
Oh yeah. I was so glad when that shit was over. So glad.
And matter of fact, what's so crazy about it? CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. They said that was the worst feud of the year.
That's subject to opinion.
That's debatable.
Yeah, because for people getting mad about it, they saying Swerve and Hangman again from last year. And you would have said oh, give me a few from 2023 that continue in 2024 and continue the whole damn year, then yeah, it would have been. But no, it ended it started, it paused, it looked like it was gonna start again, then it started again, then it finished. I get everybody wanted that to win, but CM Punk and Drew McIntyre feud happened the whole damn year of 2024. From this dude being injured at the Royal Rumble, for Drew McIntyre saying he prayed for which brought out the best of Drew McIntyre on his social media and stuff. Won the world title. CM Punk screwed him over to the SummerSlam match, to their chain match it was, whatever match that was, to the Hell in a Cell match over a fucking bracelet.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like I said, it's up for opinion. It's up for opinion. But everybody, like I know people that was mad that this over a blood feud, but you gotta understand most of the blood feud that we talk about happened in 2023, not 2024. It just finished in 2024. So that's what I get. I love the feud. I love Swerve Hangman feud. It reminds me of some old shit, some Nation of Domination against DX shit. But I get where they're going with their strategy on why they gave CM Punk and Drew McIntyre that award. Oh well. That's all I can say.
I was talking about the best pro wrestling documentary, Mr. McMahon. It wish it could be a lot better, but they won Dark Side of the Ring, in which I can't wait for next season, next month. We're gonna put that in our repertoire for the show. Chris Colt, Bray Wyatt becoming immortal, Dark Side of the Ring, Decisional Sherry, Dark Side of the Ring, Black Saturday, Queens of Villains, Unsinkable Battleship, the Triple Crown Reigns of Stan Hansen, Dark Side of the Ring and John Tensa, Dark Side of the Ring, Terry Gordy, W24, Damian Priest, and Dark Side of the Ring, Sandman.
They needed. They go keep on saying Dark Side. Just put Dark Side of the Ring as a series up there. Don't keep putting each episode. You put pretty much the whole damn season up there for nomination. Just put the whole series as one, because it's hard to choose which was the best episode because they all was good and very intriguing. Especially who?
Chris Cole.
Yeah, Chris. Yeah. That was crazy. Uh, uh, Sensational Sherry, John Tenter. That was emotional. But that, I
Yeah,
mean,
I wouldn't call Dark Side for John Tenter. It's kind of like a tribute, but tragedy.
well, no, it was a dark side because you gotta understand someone his size trying to do a regular job, like working at a fucking what was it, big big guy store and all that shit, trying to tell
Yeah,
motherfuckers how to wear a suit and you just squash motherfuckers for years. It's hard. But yeah, Mr. McMahon, Mr. McMahon documentary.
it could have been better. It could have been better. I wish they would go deep into it. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
I, I would give the Dark Side of Ring the whole season.
yeah. They should have just said that should have been the whole season. Shouldn't have been just each episode. If anything, if it's not that, I did like Bray Wyatt shit though. It's a great way, but it's another award I did not agree. I think it was something about I know Cody won it.
Oh, you talking about is it best box office draw or
Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me?
how?
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, no, and again, I'm not hating on Cody. Cody's a WWE champion. He finished his goddamn story. Whoop de doo, but he's not the best box office attraction. When you go overseas and motherfuckers are singing your opponent's song while they about to introduce you, AJ Styles, those people rock the stadium. And all that shit. Phenomenal. This shit was rocking. Everybody saying they're saying Kevin Owens is right. I mean, if you're talking about merch sales, okay, then maybe.
The only time I brought Cody Rhodes shirt was when this show they had a show in South Carolina, and when they had the Colombian Nightmare, I had to buy it because it said Colombia. I had to. Plus, it matched my kicks, so it was a two for two.
This man, say Colombia. Fuck that. Say Colombia. Don't say no. Don't say no. Colombia. United States of Colombia. That's what we talking about right here.
Well, I saw that like, even though I don't like it, I'm gonna buy that shirt just for the reason.
The Colombia understands United States Colombia. You don't mistake it. It's a nightmare. Don't mistake it. Don't mistake it. I get it. It's nothing. There was another one he won. I think it was United States / Canada MVP. I was like, really? We gonna do this? Okay, let's do this then. Right. You know,
That should have been go to either Osprey, Brian Danielson, or Swerve.
it should have went for MVP.
Yeah,
I
for
would
the
I would have probably gave it the swerve with Danielson. Osprey, he still considers himself as European. Uh, you know,
I would have to give it to Swerve. I think Swerve was hot way before the title, during
bro,
the title run, and afterwards. So I would give it to him. Brian Danielson, same scenario, but him retiring and then after he goes out is kind of fucked up. Osprey after Japan run, then he come to AEW, he did his thing. McIntyre was getting hot, I guess during the WrestleMania season, and then carry on with CM Punk feud. So with Cody Rhodes winning it, it's kind of like okay, we talking about based off from last year. He was kind of like lost in the shuffle. CM Punk, the whole bloodline thing,
you can
and
no one can name me. No one can name me a top Cody Rhodes match from last year. Not one.
Roman Reigns.
Not one title match. And only way you go to say, the only way you probably say is him and Solo at SummerSlam. But you know why you gonna say that? Because Roman Reigns came back.
I would say, you know what? Last year WrestleMania, So that was a build up storyline with Cody and Roman Reigns.
What the end game match? That's
Yeah, I
what
mean
say the end game match.
the reason why I choose that match because it was a build up. And you had to think about it. If Roman Reigns lose that title, it will be a big epic moment. It will eclipse all the Mania moments. And then after that, it's like what's next after Roman and Cody?
That's what we all said. We all said that for fucking 4 years. We said once he loses belt, I feel bad for whoever take it from him because he gotta follow that. Just like we said with Intercontinental title, when Gunther lost Intercontinental title, you gotta follow 666 days of a title reign. But no one's not gonna do that no more. It took fucking damn near 20 years to break the fucking honky talk record. We were so tired of hearing about the honky talk this and well, don't smash that shit. So now it's gonna take us probably double what we had to hear with honky talk man to break Gunther's record. I'm sorry, Braun Breaker, you're not doing it. But
I don't think we have the patience anymore.
Willis said only he's seen two. I'm sorry, I cannot say that it, it's bad. I said this too, and I think I said it on here. How many times we saw Roman Reigns as WWE Universal or Undisputed Champion start a pay per view?
Never. It always be a main event.
Cody started two pay per views as champion.
That's bad.
I give him a listen. I give him this. He brought out the Winged Eagle belt that we've been begging for, and they use it in the story. I give you that.
You made a
I
replica?
I'll give him the record because I've seen the Winged Eagle belt on TV for the
Yeah,
first time. And it was not no fucking flashback. It was not my belt. It was not a regular belt for the fans. I saw a wrestler that was the active champion have that belt on that he promised. Let's just put that on his belt. He promised us. He kept his word, and they put it in the story. Yes, this last you talking about last year. Yeah, and they put in the story.
he could have pulled the Okada route, bring back the OG
Man,
IWGP
listen,
Heavyweight
don't you do that.
Championship.
Don't you do that because you know how me and you felt when he did that. He said that should be every year. Fuck a briefcase. That's the that's the belt right there. No.
Oh man,
Uh,
I
I
was,
I'm sorry. I'm some of these awards is opinionated. It's opinionated. That's and just like all these lists that we see, you're not gonna agree with everything. You're not, but it's some things that don't make no sense, and we gotta have answers. I gotta have answers because it was another one they said that I disagree with. I think the Nia Jax one, the overrated one. That was the one we just already talked about that one. Nia Jax is not overrated. Nia Jax is, and this was actually 2024 is Nia Jax's best year as a professional wrestler. No one got hurt. She showed mic skills improved. Yes, did she like a big blood drop one of those shows? Yes, she did. And she almost killed that bird lady straight ass to goddamn. Y'all know I'm talking about the Queen of Ring match. She squashed that child.
that's the best finishing move. I hope they put that in WWE 2K25.
Why the fuck did she didn't get finisher of the year? That's it right. That okay. In Breaking
Ask
Third award goes to Nia Jax for the finishing match of the year. And that she killed that bird lady. That girl was freaking a turkey Thanksgiving dinner. She was done. She was done. But
Ask
I wouldn't call her overrated because if she was overrated, that means what that means is WWE put her on a pedestal, on like she was Charlotte Flair. No, she
I
won
was,
the ring. She won the WWE title, and she had the belt until what this year?
yeah.
Yeah. So she did good. So let's no. Now, like I said, Chris Jericho, yes, this shit got to end. This madness got to end. Or I'm gonna really hate him. And I don't want to hate him because he had a great career.
They got Roman Reigns, in which
Well, I saw they had Jay on there as overrated, and I'm sorry, when you got a whole stadium doing that dance and they ask him for a replay, he been doing that shit, and he had the most matches last year. He was on TV. He developed a story. He got the sentimental. Everybody want him to win. He got the moment when he won the Intercontinental title. Yeah, it was 28 days, but again, I was not expecting him to have that shit for a year.
I was expecting him. My original idea for him? Have him and Rhea Ripley going against Dominic Mysterio and Liv Morgan for the women's World championship and the Intercontinental championship.
It could have happened. I would have loved that. It been a Santino Morello Beth Phoenix thing all over again. I would have
Yes,
loved that. I would have loved that.
because Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso been teasing for a while. I don't know why they jumped the story. It was I don't
Yeah,
know why they jumped the story. That was really really dumb on WWE. I would have kept that going because they've been teasing it on Raw.
yeah. That's when somebody's daddy gets involved and cry and whine and bitch too much and yeah. Yeah, he's a married man, and he disrespected our family values. It's wrestling, sir. It's wrestling. Unless y'all got proof that they really cheating on, stop it. Stop.
If he
Mind your
was
business,
if I was a Jey Uso, my face would be in the. But anyway, I was saying though, for the
sir. You
most
want him to die. You forgot she's married to Buddy Matthews.
I mean shit, I go
I
his ankle.
do.
Anyway, but for the
I,
most overrated.
I don't fight no more.
What did you mean? Hold up. What did you join the NFL Hall of Fame just like last Saturday? Oh wait, that's somebody else different. Damn.
Sir,
But anyway,
sir, you saw my you saw my podcast. You already know where I'm getting at. I don't fight no more.
but you still got the hammer, the ball pin hammer.
Sir,
That's my all-time favorite episode.
moving
But
on.
anyway,
Moving on. Shout out to my sis. Oh, moving on, sir.
yeah, but yeah, we seen the awards, we seen all the good stuff. Let's see. Okay, all the actors can't do anything with families since it's not real family. Oh, yeah.
That's true. It's true. It's true. So
Yes.
so what's next? Because we are hitting the halfway point, the half an hour point now.
Let's talk about Cyber Fight Festival 2022. Well, goddamn, 14 matches, 8 hours.
Was it 8 hours?
I believe so. It was like
No way I watched. No way I watched an 8 hour show.
let me. You know what? I got the
Maybe
website.
maybe it was 4 hours, but no hours because we kept talking about that shit all damn day. Especially you know what I'm going to talk about. The shit,
Yeah,
boy. Listen. While he looking for that, if we talk about Cyberfest 2022, which this man right here, finally told me a way I could watch Noah matches instead of waiting for YouTube, which I told my wife about, which is called Wrestling Universe. No, Wrestle Universe. Wrestle Universe. It got Noah. It got Joshi's 6 hours.
yes, 6 hours, 10 minutes, and 52 seconds.
So that show we talk about had everybody that's part of Wrestle Universe under one show. Pretty much like if these wrestling companies came in and they did an all together show. But
Yes.
this one, was uh, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good now.
Uh,
Kind of a little bit laggy, a little bit. Uh-oh. Kind of laggy. You frozen up now.
Don't freeze on me, damn it! I was making a good point.
Okay. Now,
I was making a good point. Y'all missed it. Y'all missed it.
yeah, you was talking about how all the shows come together during it's like all together show. It's kind of like
Yeah.
New Japan working together, but this time we got DDT, Noah, Yoshi Pro Wrestling, Ganbare, all in once. And
Yeah,
plus, it was during the whole COVID-19 pandemic, 2022, and it was
yeah.
on what day that was. It was on Saturday, I believe.
It was Sunday. It was actually Sunday morning live because
Sunday morning.
we gotta watch it. And like I said, I was so happy that I got it because I was like, man, I missed a lot of Noah matches because my boy was um was it not Cameo Nakajima, and Nakajima was on it. And like, oh, I gotta see this shit, and I was so happy that I got to see a Nakajima match live because boy, he did not disappoint. He did not want to be part of the show. He said beneath him the rest of these people, and they put him in the match anyway. And he made sure he got paid, and he was not going to be there for long. He knocked the shit out this boy. He let the boy hit him. He said, "Come on, hit him." And then the dude said, "Hit me back." And Nakajima obliged and smacked him. You ever got you ever heard that saying for your parents? I'll smack the black off you. He smacked the Asian out of him. Fuck that. I know he's Japanese, but I'm talking about he smacked the whole country out of him. And he was, and the match is over. The match is over. And I was like,
That
yep, I'm done. I'm good. I'm good. So,
oh, man, when I saw that, I'm like, holy shit! And that match was talked about throughout the website, throughout all the YouTube, all the podcasts. If you're a purist, that's one of the most talked about match. And this is my first year of going to Wrestle Universe. And I think what really drew me to Wrestle Universe because DDT Pro Wrestling I watched on YouTube. And nobody even talked about it. I'm the first one and the goddamn group who talked about the motherfucking wrestling. I,
he got, let me tell you, he actually, people was just like, what the hell is DDT? See, I know about DDT because Kenny came from DDT, El Generico, Sami Zayn, Kolabushi came from DDT. DDT is a variety in one company. It could be strong style, it could be comedy, it could be all that. It's entertainment. So you got your strong style over here, you got the strong style over here, you got your Yoshi stuff, but they need to bring some for the chillins. Not just for all you violent sickos, but the chillins is there. They need something to laugh at. And sometimes the shit they got on there is beyond funny. Okay, this motherfucking Dino. All right, and the
Sicilino,
what's the name? No. What was their name? The pheromones.
pheromones.
I see. This is Wrestle Universe is a key thing for wrestling fans today. And what I mean by that is instead of calling a company or whatever, oh, I don't watch it because it's not WWE, or I don't watch it because it's not AEW. I guarantee you watch Wrestle Universe. And you watch any show, DT, Noah, you gonna find someone or something you like about it, and you gonna watch. That's what wrestling fans supposed to be. Not fuck this company because it's not this company. Because y'all watch everything that's wrestling anyway. So find something you like, and hopefully it come on that week. And then you might be fucking lucky enough to like something else. And then you fuck it. You go watch this every week. Wrestle Universe is that. Because damn it, I already like Noah. And that was already done. I owe my eyes back to DT because of what's the other group with that Keno didn't like? And Chris Brooks just had a match for him.
Damnation 37.
Huh?
Damnation.
Damnation. Damnation, Pheromones, Chris Brooks, the owner of DET, because he had his moments sometimes last 2 years ago. And then you had the damn match where a fucking broom could be champion. So it's funny as shit, right? Then you had the Yoshis, which my wife adores the damn Yoshis. So they got a little bit of everything on the rest of the universe. But back to the story, we watching Cyberfest. Not only just the smack that happened, we had Kendall. I just named this motherfucker Kendall coming out looked like a Super Saiyan. Had his hair up. Kendall had a blonde dude. All right, his hair is blonde, and you see a little black hair, but it's blonde. But he had his hair up like he just screamed for a half an hour and got Super Saiyan level. And he had to fight my man from Damnation, who like a miniature Undertaker and shit. And they was going at it. This dude was doing DDT style shit, which he don't like DDT, but he started doing DDT style matches. So it's funny, entertaining. But I didn't know it was 6 hours. I definitely didn't know it was 6 hours. I should have known because it started early in the morning. It was then in the afternoon when we finished. But
Yeah, let me tell you something. That's why I choose that pay per view over SummerSlam, Mania, any show that the whole year. That was to me was the event of the year. You have to be a purist. You had I ain't talking about well, I watch WWE, I watch AEW. No, I'm talking about purists. If you like
everything.
everything. I ain't talking. I used to watch wrestling, but I dip out now. Fuck y'all niggas. Because I'm sick and tired. As I explain to wrestlers who's last what last wrestling match y'all seen. Oh, I was like 6 months. Can you educate me? No, fuck that. I'm a bougie, purist ass nigga. Because I would judge your ass like your race, your color. Fuck all that. I see purists. If you ain't purist, get around me. Shout out to Dips. But
Hold on. He
what?
says, I'm a bougie ass British nigga. You know how he mutated into one body. A bougie, purist ass nigga. God damn. He's not here for you. That's what he said. I'm not here for you. I'm not here to tell you where to go, how to educate yourself. But I got go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Keep on continue preaching.
But then when you watch 6 hours of great pure wrestling, you got nothing negative to say. That's a definition of a perfect event through and through. Hell, I would put that over WrestleMania 17. I would
Whoa!
put that with any
Whoa!
promotion. Yeah,
Whoa!
yeah.
Whoa!
I would say that. You know the reason
Sacrilegious!
why?
Sacrilegious!
You better thank Tommy Dreamer.
No!
Yo,
No!
no, yeah. If WrestleMania 17 got Tommy Dreamer, if you know, nobody would talk about that shit.
No!
We would be saying
No!
the game champ how Tommy Dreamer went out. But anyway,
No! 17. No!
Cyber
No! Listen, damn it. I love Wrestle Universe, but I'd be damned if Cyberfest was better than 17. 17 was pretty much like Cyberfest before Cyberfest. We
nope,
had
nope.
comedy.
It
We
was
had
perfect.
Wrestle 17. This wow. What can we even say? Wrestle 17 had the same damn amount of shit, pretty much the same thing. We had Comedy Special, which was the gimmick battle royal. That shit was funny as hell. Don't say it wasn't. The hardcore title match where they almost fucking lost power thanks to damn motherfucking Big Show and Kane and Raven. And Raven, I feel sorry for him, but it was a funny ass shit. It was funny as hell. Then you had your wrestling matches. Don't forget, everybody keep on forgetting the most funniest part of that whole period was Taz. Taz almost couldn't run the ropes, how small he was. Almost clothesline himself. That's how small Taz was compared to Right Decision and everybody. No, I mean, again, I'm not. If y'all watch this, we're not debating. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let him say that it's better than 17. No, I'm not. But was it a good show? I can say it was probably one of the perfect shows since WrestleMania 17. Until was it the year before or was it the same year? It was 2022, right?
Yeah, 2022.
When did fans come back full time? 21.
I think so because like WrestleMania Tampa
Okay,
Bay.
so I'm gonna say that was a great show since not just 17. I'm gonna say since all out 2021. All out 2021 to me was a perfect event, which had some great matches, great returns, great debuts, blah blah. DDT show who the fuck they was. Noah show who the fuck they was. The Yoshi show who the fuck they was. Cause y'all should know, y'all know Japanese wrestling. The Yoshis go hard. They might look cute and innocent. They might look like little Sailor Moon characters and all adorable and stuff, but they go hard, especially the little tiny ones that scream.
So,
You know, they fall up. So
but you know what? What's so great about Russellverse is like they all work together in on one umbrella. And I think that's what New Japan is doing right now with the Union Japan Pro Wrestling. They're doing it for different reason. Compared to Russellverse, it's like underneath one brand because you got Marigo, you got Senda Girls, Michinoku, and you got Real
and
Zero One.
they add DPW.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
DPW, they add GCW because some of their people go wrestle in those too. So you got some indie people in the state. They didn't even add MLW for a short period of time. So you got that. Uh like you said, with but as Japanese companies as a whole under the union, all Japanese companies are under a union, wrestling union. So you might be under contract, but they'll do some joint companies, some joint shows together. Just like back in the day, I think the early days of Wrestle Kingdom, you used to do that. It used to be some Noah matches, used to be some Wrestle One matches, used to be some All Japan matches. I hope they go back to that. But yeah, yeah. The one thing I wish that they do, I say New Japan do like Wrestle Universe, I wish they bring Stardom World to New Japan World. And since they already under the umbrella, just bring them together. So I'm still questioning should I do that shit? That's just gonna add more money. Well, why not join them together? But I know I don't own the companies. I hope they watching us in a good way, not with the other people watching us because we love you, Japan.
Oh,
We
I'm
don't want the other people.
because part two of Pride FC is next week, and we
So wait,
definitely,
that's Dark Side of the Cage.
yeah.
Nick, you heard about that?
I did, and I gotta watch it.
Yeah, they talking about Pride, the rise of Pride
Oh,
that took over Japan. That all the rest of the companies was pissed.
oh, Pride. That was my
Part
favorite.
one and part two, and I can't wait to see that. I ain't know we do part two. I thought we part one, but part two is gonna be crazy. But
I'll probably watch that shit tomorrow. Probably watch that shit tomorrow when I come from the gym. Yes, yes, yes. If you're new to Embrace the Thirst Wrestling Podcast, we don't just talk about two companies. We talk about the overseas stuff as much as we talk about our home base. Japan, we are big fans of Japan wrestling here. We're actually big fans of wrestling, period. So give us a holler, subscribe to this page. This is Thirsty Jack. Subscribe here, get our numbers up because we don't talk about just now. We talking about historic shit, right? Talking about shit that we love, what made us wrestling fans.
yes, yes,
Violence.
we gonna gun it forward for 120. We gonna gun for all them numbers. But well, this is the end of the show because I see the All Star about to start right now. But next but next week we gonna definitely gonna talk about Pride FC. Because we talk about pro wrestling, we're gonna talk about Pride FC because Dark Side Cage is gonna talk about part two. And I can't wait to see that. In the near future for Embrace the Thirst, we're gonna definitely gonna talk about each episode of Dark Side of the Ring.
Mm.
Down, we're gonna talk about it. Um, the most anticipated episode I want to see is the Big Bang Vader, Hell in a Cell, and Daffy. Those are three episodes I want to see.
I definitely want to see Billy Jack Hayes.
Mm.
Um, I want to see Vader. What else you said was on there? I forgot the damn list.
Daphne, she's gonna be in it.
I want to see Daphne, but I'll probably be sad about Daphne. I'll probably be sad. Yes, a grown ass man say he'd be sad about Daphne, but if you know, you know that she did one of the things I do not like is when people take their own life. But there's a story behind why it's sad to me. Because she was a nice girl. I don't think there was no one said anything bad about her. Not one thing bad about her.
She
So
was she was on the OnlyFans and she was doing pretty much all the adult stuff, but she was talking to fans the OnlyFans.
yeah, she was helping out the girls, helping out the ladies in Stardom and not Stardom, Shimmer. That's what it's called, Shimmer or something.
WCW legend.
Yeah, so y'all know her, the Scream Queen of WCW.
So
There's another one. I'm trying to think. Was it a match or was it?
here's on the list: Hell in a Cell, Big Van Vader, 20 Atlas, Ludovan Bogart.
Oh, the racist himself.
Yeah, that's him. That's it. No, it was two. Tony Atlas, because the motherfucker was on every damn Dark Ring, but you thought you not get an episode yourself, sir. You toe licking bastard. We got you. We got
Ooh,
you. And Luvic, the actual Luvic, you racist fucking bastard. Yeah, yeah. I knew this shit was a kid when that motherfucker took Tatanka's winning streak. You racist bastard. I want to see this shit. Damn right I do. He had a lot to say when he was in UFC the early days. He had lots to say. He was actually legit. I give him that. He was legit. But can't let it go. Can't let it go. That's one. So Billy Jack Hayes, Luvic, Tony Atlas,
hot,
Billy Jack Hayes. Who?
hot stuff, Eddie Gilbert.
Ooh.
It's interesting for so many levels. Like, first of all, how did you get that far? How did you get that far? And when did you find it was a whore? Because you did not know married that she was a whore. So when did you find she was a whore? You got Dodge. That's one. I know he passed away. I know that. God rest his soul. Then I want to know, how did you feel about losing the Booker job at ECW? So that you left, and that's when it became what it was.
That's gonna be interesting. Superstar
Yeah.
Billy Williams, the original Sheik,
You said
and
Superstar Billy Graham.
yeah, that's interesting. Um,
The only thing you can talk about Billy Graham is when he sued Billy Gunn. When he started that shit that got Vince on Donahue and shit. He started that shit.
oh yeah,
I don't even know why they put him in the Hall of Fame like that, but again, this is Vince McMahon. He started forgiving people and shit.
and I think the most least anticipating episode is Muhammad Hassan.
No, that's interesting. That's interesting. Because one, he's not Muslim.
He's Canadian.
He's a Canadian, and he's actually Italian.
Yeah, Canadian Italian. Yeah,
And it's so interesting because it was not his fault. I always say that it was not his fault. It's not like it's not the WWE's fault either. But it's what people need to understand. It should have been UPN that got blamed for that. Y'all could have edited that shit out, but it was too late because they already got the tape to put it on SmackDown. No one knew that it was gonna be a terrorist attack that day. It's not like WWE said, "Okay, y'all do a terrorist attack because we got a storyline that equals what y'all did, and it'll bring more heat to him." No one knew that shit. Come on, have common sense. Again, I know y'all don't like WWE, but have common sense. Common sense enough to know that was coincidence like a motherfucker. So, and it kind of ruined his wrestling career. Because he's going to be a champion. He's supposed to be the world heavyweight champion. Remember that. And he's going to be the youngest, too. Ooh. Yeah. Whoa. He's going. Who was world heavyweight champion at that time? Chris Benoit?
it was '06. I think either Batista or
He was Batista? Yeah, it was Batista because it was him against Shawn Michaels. It was me and her was at Madison Garden. She was pregnant and she dated had my son at Madison Garden because Hulk Hogan came out. That's when we liked Terry. We didn't know Terry was what he is. So yeah. That's all I'll say about that, Terry. Is Booker T still coming after you?
don't worry, he will come out.
He gonna get
But
you.
that's the show. Thank you for everybody who stopped by and visit and watch the show. And also to seeing one of my prestigious championship of all wrestling. It's just BB.
Next week, my 420 Stoner belt. Oh, while I got you on here, I want you watching. May is gonna be a great month. I'm not May, March. Next week is gonna be a great month for me. Not for me, actually for this one right here next to me, because she's going to her first official, no one's sharing the marquee hog wrestling show.
Oh,
So she get to see Zilla again, with this time in the front row. And I'm gonna present Zilla with something. So so keep y'all eyes focused. March 15th. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it for us, the fans. Yeah.
Sooner Enforcer will defend his 420, and I'll defend my Supreme. We have a unification.
Hell, he might outsmoke me. No, hell, fuck that. It's a non-title match.
and no hammer.
I'm a heel. It's a non-title match. Puff. Let's go.
Well, that's the show. And next week we'll talk about Pride FC. We're talking about all the WWE, NXT, TNA, pretty much New Japan, DDT Pro Wrestling, all the wrestling in the world. We didn't talk about AEW or Grand Slam Australia because it was a doozy. But anyway,
if we would talk about that, it would been a longer show because, yeah, it's a lot of ups and downs that need to be talked about with Grand Slam. Was it a good show? Yeah, but they got off lucky. They got off lucky.
That's all we're gonna say.
That's all we're gonna say. I might have more to say later, but for right now, that's all we're gonna say. That's all we're gonna say. Until then,
see you next time. Good night, and always embrace the thirst deep into it.
Feel it.
Yes.
All the way. Tip. Oh, sorry.
But goddamn, no damn. Oh, finally ass nigga. But anyway, until then, we see you guys next time. Good night.